Welcome to my channel once again. It is no longer news that financial management is now being introduced into the skills level of Ican examination. And today I would like to simplify and talk about the structure of financial management syllabus. So if you're just the first timer, can you just click on the subscribe button of this channel? And to take you further, I'll be talking about the structure of financial management, what is expected of you in the course of this exam. So I will be sharing my slide and talking to this slide and explain what financial management is all about and what the examiner expects from you in the course of the exams. So talking about financial management. Financial management can be defined as the management of the company's finance for it to achieve a realistic financial objective of the organization. So most times organization objective, it's mostly to maximize profit. But for non-profit organization, to always be the other way around. In this case, the non-profit organization, they are not always out to maximize profits, but to provide basic essential services for the need of their users. So, talking about financial management, what you need to know in these aspects of the syllabus, financial management function and environment, you need to understand the purpose of financial management. That is, students need to understand how finance helps manage a business and how it links with accounting. And also there is a need for us to understand corporate goals. So students need to learn about maximizing shareholders' wealth, profits, and stakeholders' interest. This is one aspect of the syllabus that we need to have a good grasp of. And more so is a need for students to understand stakeholders and conflicts. The question is, who are stakeholders? What is conflict? So you need to be able to explore how different parties, that is shareholders, employees, government, and so on, influence business. And students also need to understand how their interests may conflict each other in an organization. So also, talking about financial management function and environment can have a case of not-for-profit organization, that is organizations that are not out to make profit. So we need to learn how financial goals differs in charities or NGOs, that is in charity organization and NGOs. And also we need to understand the economic environment, that is understanding how government policies like tax and interest affect businesses. That is looking at the environment now. That is looking at the external environment of the business. So also we need to look at the financial market. Students need to learn about banks, stock markets, and other financial institutions and how they operate and support the business. So this aspect of the syllabus, financial management function and environment, it's weight 10%. So also talking about the working capital, this aspect of the syllabus is 15% of the overall weight of the syllabus, 15%. The working capital management. Now, talking about working capital is the capital available for conducting day-to-day operation of the business. That is working capital. Is the capital that is available for day-to-day operation of the business. So working capital is the name given to net current assets which are available for day-to-day operation of the business. So in simple term, working capital can be receivables plus cash plus inventory less payables. So this aspect of the syllabus, you need to know what working capital is all about. That is managing short-term assets and liabilities like inventory, receivables, and cash. And also, we need to understand cash flow and ratios. We must learn how to calculate and use tools like economic order quantity, just in time, and cash flow forecasting to ensure liquidity of a business. And also, there is need to understand funding strategies, because understanding different ways to finance working capital and the risk of each approach is very important for a financial manager. So also looking at the investment appraisal aspects of the syllabus, this aspect is having the highest weight of 25%. Investment appraisal. What do we need to know about investment appraisal with regard to the syllabus? Now, we need to learn how to evaluate projects. There is a need to learn how to evaluate projects. How do we evaluate projects? We evaluate projects using different tools, such as NPV, internal rate of return, that is IRR, and also payback period, the accounting rate of return. Why do we need all these? We need all these